But at what cost? Medical tests raise ethical questions. Doctors in half an hour. Now, it's safe to say that Brooke's secret is out.
Well, what I'd like to happen is for you to walk out that door and never come back, eh? There are too many stories, not just the harassment case.
With him for the first time in ages, I felt good. I didn't feel lonely. I didn't hate myself. But then you rode in and sent him away. So thanks a lot, Hunter.
Sisters?
Only child. It was just me and a whole bunch of imaginary friends.
Sounds great.
I used to wish I had a big brother, though.
What to fight with? Ask Sophie, that's all I'm good for.
I doubt it.
Nah, it's true, she hates me.
Right now, maybe. One day she'll thank you. So, how is it working with Dr. Gilbert?
Oh, he's a real sweetie.
A nice change from Reuben?
I actually look forward to going to the clinic. Not that I didn't before.
No, I know what you mean. Mike's certainly easier to work with, and I reckon he'd make a pretty good boss, too.
It's definitely happening then. He's buying you out.
No, I'm still thinking about it. But don't worry. If I do decide to sell, I will be making sure that your job is safe.
It'd be weird for you, working there for someone else.
It'll be a lot less stress. Running the place and all of the drama just has not been good for my MS.
Oh, no, are you okay?
No, it's nothing to worry about, but the thought of getting back to doctoring and leaving the accounting to someone else is really appealing.
As long as we keep working together. Wouldn't be the same without you.
You sweet talker. You'll miss it, though, eh? When you go back full-time.
Honestly, I miss some of the people.
And some of them you won't?
I don't know how to talk to her. I tried to say something supportive about her mother and got my head bitten off.
She's like that. You never know which way she's going to jump.
Down my throat, usually.
She's the same with everyone. Occasionally, the mask slips and you get a glimpse of a human being under there, but then, bam, up go the defences and it's back to bad old Brooke again. No one gets close to her. It's not worth trying.
It's a shame.
Well, it's just the way she is. If I were you, I'd keep my distance.
Hi. They told me on the desk you're up here.
Gerald called in sick. Why are you here?
I just dropped Nicole off. Are you sure you're up for being Callum's PA?
I have done it before, you know.
So why do you look so worried?
Because I've probably forgotten how to do half this stuff.
I'm sure it will all make perfect sense once you get into it. You know what Gerald's like.
I'll be fine, as long as I can work out the colour codes.
What's wrong with him anyway?
Tummy bug, as far as I know. He'll be back on board tomorrow, I hope.
Call me if you need a hand. I'm not doing anything.
What have you done with JJ?
I'm on a play date.
So go and enjoy yourself while you can. You don't want to waste your time hanging around here when you don't need to.
I don't mind. What needs doing?
Nothing I can't do myself.
I just don't want you getting all stressed. You've had enough of that lately.
It's one day, Maya. I think I'll survive.
Okay. Backing off now. Call me if you need me.
Shoo.
There we go. All done. I'll leave you alone now.
Morning.
Hi. If you're looking for leftovers, you won't find any. They collected the breakfast plates a few minutes ago.
Am I that obvious?
Scraped clean, every last one of them.
I don't believe you.
Well, there'll always be someone without much of an appetite. I've only heard glowing reports so far, though.
Excellent. Morning.
Here's someone else who looks like they need feeding. I'll change that dressing now for you, if you don't mind.
Are you all right? You look pale.
Is it any wonder it's the middle of winter? I'm fine.
Good. Keep up your protein.
Hey, Mrs. Riley, how was your night?
Which part of my life have you come to interfere with this time?
I came to apologise.
For what exactly?
I never wanted to hurt you. I hated seeing you that upset.
Well, what did you expect? Gee, thanks for saving me from the big bad boogeyman.
Will you listen to me?
You're sorry, I get it.
I am.
Sorry for saying those things to Ash, or sorry you upset me? That's what I thought.
Have you heard from him today?
No, and I'm not going to, thanks to you.
Well, he told me nothing I said would stop him from seeing you. Now he's suddenly changed his mind. Why do you think he did that?
'Cause he can't face being hassled by my idiot brother? Why should he have to put up with that?
Yeah, or maybe his conscience got the better of him and he did the decent thing.
You think what you like. I know that he's a good person.
Well, prove it then. Find out more about this harassment case. What really happened?
Time for a break. But what should I have, tea or coffee? Good thing that my big brother's here to decide for me.
Well, coffee for me, please. I brought chocolate bickies.
Right, tea it is then. And as soon as you're gone, I'm going to call Ash, see if he'll give me a second chance.
Don't do that.
The more you say don't, the more I'm going to want to, so I'd shut up if I was you. You know what you need? A girlfriend. If you can't get a girlfriend, you should get a hobby.
Chris, how can I help you?
I was expecting Gerald.
You could at least try to keep the note of disappointment out of your voice.
He said he'd print and collate some documents for me.
You better hand them over then.
Well, I emailed them this morning, first thing.
Oh. Ah, here we are. Chris Warner, documents for ministry meeting. How'd I miss that?
You must be busy.
Nothing I can't cope with.
Any sign of an agenda yet?
I'm waiting for the boss to sign it off. If you're talking to Callum, give him a hurry up, will you?
Is he not here yet?
No Rachel either. They're probably sipping champagne in a spa bath as we speak. A romantic retreat, apparently.
It's all right for some.
As long as Callum shows his face at the meeting, he said he'd try and tear himself away somehow.
I'm sure he wouldn't miss it for the world. A chance to influence the ministry on the DHB streamlining plan. This could be the most important meeting he has all year. No pressure.
I'll make sure you get that agenda as soon as it comes through.
Thank you.
We'll check the kitchen table. I know for a fact it was there this morning. I meant to put it in my bag when I left. Oh, good. Now, how do you feel about running down to the post office to pay it? If we don't do it today, we won't get the early payment discount. I know it's only $7, the price of a pint of beer. Thought that might change your mind. Listen, I better go. I'll see you tonight. Okay, bye. Sorry. Phone bill. Murray would have just left it sitting there. I am on a break.
I know. Relax, you're allowed the occasional phone call. I wasn't hungry when I bought it. I thought I would be by now.
Do you think you might be coming down with something?
Well, if I did, I would have stayed at home.
Of course.
I really can't eat this. I think I'll save it for lunch.
You do look a bit peaky.
I'm not sick.
Look after yourself, that's all I'm saying. I've got some echinacea in my locker if you want some.
Hey, thanks for coming.
I'm here against my better judgment, and I have a class in half an hour.
Well, we could talk tonight if that's easier.
I'm here now. Say what you want to say.
I think that we should try again, and I know that that sounds totally lame because we hardly tried it all the first time, but you know what I mean?
It's out of the question.
Why? Because of Hunter and what he said about the harassment case? Let's just clear it up now. Just tell me your side.
Justify myself, you mean? Prove my innocence.
No, that's not what I meant.
Soph, this was never going to work. Everything was against us, even before your brother came charging and slinging accusations.
But he doesn't matter. All that matters is us. Thank you.
There is no us. We're what we always were, teacher and student. Let's leave it at that.
My spies tell me you haven't been out of this office all morning.
Your spies have got it wrong then. I've made 3 separate trips to the photocopying room, and the darn thing still isn't finished.
What isn't?
The agenda for this afternoon. What are you doing back here?
I came in for netball practice and to shout you lunch.
Oh, that's a nice thought. I might be free this time tomorrow.
So what can I do?
There is something.
Anything?
Can you pick up the catering order? I thought I would have got away by now.
Just tell me where to go.
The address is on there. And don't worry about paying. They'll invoice us later.
What time's the meeting?
2 o'clock, on the dot.
Leave it to me.
Where is everybody?
I'm somebody.
Well, you might have to be. No one else has turned up. Here. Nice catch. You're on the team.
But I'm the smelly kid that played for Central, remember?
Me too. Now we play for Shortland Street.
Oh.
Hey, Brooke. Oh! Sorry. Are you coming to practice?
I can't. I've got a pile of discharge summaries to finish.
See? We need you.
But I'm not dressed for it.
Doesn't matter.
Well, I suppose I could coach from the sidelines. Somebody needs to.
Oi!
Something's wrong.
Hey?
Oh, no tea bags in the sink. I must be in the wrong house.
Man, do you hate that as much as I do? Seriously, we've got to talk to Hunter about that.
Nice try. I've seen you put them there.
Never again, I swear.
I wondered who would crack first. I'm glad it was you.
Eh?
Breakfast dishes. There was a whole stack of them.
Yeah, tell me about it.
I was psyching myself into doing them when I got home.
Nah, you got better things to do. Did you get your room all sorted?
Getting there.
Well, if you need a hand with anything, just let me know, eh?
I might just do that. I'm not sure I like my bed where it is.
Yeah, I'll help you move it. Just say when.
Later. I'm going out again soon.
Where are you going?
I want to do something for Hunter.
Oh. How come he gets the special treatment?
Have you seen him today?
No.
His sister came around this morning, tore bits off him.
Over Ash?
Whatever he said to the guy last night, it did the job. He's backed right off and dumped Sophie.
Awesome.
Yes, you are still the fairest in the land. Far too gorgeous to be getting all sweaty practicing for some dumb netball game.
Sorry I didn't make it.
What happened?
I had to drag Mum to the cafe for lunch. She wouldn't have eaten otherwise. Of course, it took me half an hour to get her there. And now she wants me to go and pick up the catering for this afternoon's meeting with the ministry.
That's a bit off. I know she's your mum.
I volunteered. She won't admit it, but she's struggling.
You are an angel.
You're smelly.
And I'm starving. What food are the bigwigs getting?
I'm a bit worried about that. It's all bakery stuff.
Yum. Steal me a Danish, one of those apricot custardy ones.
Actually, I might go somewhere else.
Why?
I don't think Mum's clicked. We've just introduced this new healthy choice menu for the patients. It's one of the things they'll be talking about at the meeting.
So
I can hear Callum now. Yes, the menus are a great success. Here, have another cream bun.
Well, I don't see the problem, but then again, I'm crazed with hunger, so ignore me.
You again? Anyone would think I never did any work.
I know that's not true. Given yourself the afternoon off, have you?
Not quite. I'm delivering this one to Maxwell. They're off to the movies.
Oh.
Sorry, this is Ulla, Maxwell's daughter. She's staying with us for a few days.
Hi, I'm Wendy.
Wendy works with me at the GP clinic when she's not working here.
Hi.
Hey, have you decided what we see?
Yep.
I heard all about it on the way here. It doesn't sound very PGR to me.
Vampire's right. Come on then, we'll fight about it on the way there. Thanks, Brad.
You're welcome. Have fun.
Bye. Weren't you invited?
It's a bit of a bonding session. He hardly ever sees her. It's a long story.
I've got time for another coffee if you have.
You've twisted my arm.
You go and order. I'll be there in a sec.
Mail, please.
Hey, missed you at practice. A couple of others didn't show either.
I told Nicole I had to work.
Well, I'm not having a go. I could have used you, that's all.
Oh, well, next time then.
You okay?
Yeah, wish everyone would stop asking me that.
What's wrong with your stomach?
Oh, I missed a stray pass from Nicole.
Hey?
In the staff room, netball, straight to the abdomen.
Ouch.
It'll pass. I'll be fine.
Are you sure it was just the netball?
Sorry?
You looked a bit queasy this morning. Has your appetite come back?
Well, I'm not the biggest eater at the best of times.
You're looking pale again. Why is it doctors are always the worst patients? Anyone else would have called their GP by now.
Beer, thanks, mate.
Sure, the usual.
I didn't know I had a usual.
Kidding, yeah, so often you should around bar still.
Well, I'd rather be on your side of the bar.
Oh, I doubt that somehow.
Well, you don't get paid on this side of the bar.
Sometimes I don't get paid on this side either. $7.50, thank you.
Might be here a while. You should probably just start a tab.
Yeah, I don't think so.
We just said us your best customer, though, didn't we?
Yeah, Brody, you're very good at making the place look busy, not so good at opening your wallet.
It'll be on the house when you hear what I've got to tell you.
Try me.
Sorry, mouth's a bit dry.
Brody, $7.50 or something worth hearing now.
Sophie and Ash, big changes.
Yeah, and that can mean anything.
You know, I really did enjoy working behind the bar yesterday.
Are you going to start talking, or am I going to take your money and leave you to it?
Well, have I got a job or not?
Who is it?
It's me, Ash.
Hi.
Hi.
Can I come in? How are the assignments coming on?
Is that really why you're here?
I know this is confusing for you, so I want to say right away that I haven't changed my mind. But I want you to understand why I think it's best that I stay away from you.
Well, can we at least sit down?
This won't take long. The harassment case you asked me about. Diane and I went out for a while, but I wasn't that into it, so I broke it off. She wasn't happy. She kept pushing, and when I said no, she laid a complaint. We went into arbitration. Her case didn't stand up, and she knew it. So she took it back. It's not something I like talking about. It was a really hard time for both of us. I keep thinking it's in the past, and then someone like your brother comes along, and there it is again. And it's not just the Diane story. It's all the other rumors as well.
Yeah, but I know they're not true. And I'd never let them affect me.
You say that, but you haven't been through it. You've had enough grief in your life already, and I don't want to be the one to...
Stop right there. You're worse than Hunter. Trying to decide what's good for me and what's not. Do you want to be with me? Well?
You're all I think about.
Me too.
How was the overnight retreat?
Couple of hours of chakra balancing and hot stone massage does wonders for a man. I've been buffed, brushed and pampered within an inch of my life.
Rachel talk you into it.
Yeah, and I'm very glad she did.
You do seem to have a certain aura of relaxed invincibility.
Let's just see how long this lasts.
Excuse me.
Alistair, hi. Karen, good to see you again. You all know Chris Warner, of course.
Hi.
And this is Deborah. Nice to meet you.
Hi. So please, take a seat.
Oh, you're cutting it fine.
Sorry, traffic.
I hope there's enough.
There's heaps.
What's this?
What does it look like? You've seen sushi before, haven't you?
I don't understand.
You know what they're talking about in there, don't you?
Well, I should do. I typed the agenda 20 times.
This new healthy menu thing is really big for the hospital. I thought sushi would be more appropriate. What's wrong?
What do you think I ordered anyway? Cream buns and chocolate eclairs?
Something like that?
Oh, give me some credit, Maya. There is such a thing as healthy baking, you know.
Does it matter we've got all this?
Yes, it matters. It matters if you're pregnant and you can't eat sushi. It matters if you're allergic to seafood. Which one of them is? What am I supposed to do now?
Hello, this is Brooke Freeman speaking. I was wondering if I could make an appointment with Dr. Rupa later today. Okay, when's the earliest she can see me? I see, and how long will she be away? I'll see how I'm feeling tomorrow. If I'm still not right, I'll call back and make an appointment with the locum. Thank you.
You know, a few hours ago, I never thought that this would happen. I'm so glad you came to see me.
Only to tell you why we shouldn't be together.
You've been through so much grief, Sophie.
Hey, I was trying to do the right thing.
Well, lucky for you, I know what the right thing is.
Yeah, lucky me.
Hey, how was the movie?
It was great.
It was okay.
She didn't get to see what she wanted.
No, he didn't drag you to that karate movie, did he?
I'm the one who got dragged into every second shot between here and the movie theatre.
Looks like it. Were you making up for lost time?
Show Sarah what you bought.
Later.
Oh, I should start cooking anyway. Are you hungry?
Starving.
I'm tired.
Takes it out of you spending money, doesn't it?
Why don't you go and lie down for a bit? I'll call you when dinner's ready. How was she?
Quiet. I think she said 10 words the whole time.
Well, that's an advance on yesterday.
No, she perked up a bit when I got my credit card out, though.
That's normal enough.
I just wish I had more time to spend with her. I was getting somewhere today. I know I was.
It's a shame you have to work tomorrow.
Yeah.
Well, I don't. Why don't I do something with her?
You don't have to do that.
She's your daughter. I'd like to get to know her better.
Come on, Pam, quick, pour her a glass of wine. Hi, how'd you get on with the bakery?
Could have been worse, I suppose. I called an urgent courier. It was all on Callum's desk in 20 minutes.
Phew.
At major expense, I might add.
I'm happy to pay for it. Send me the bill.
Don't worry, I will.
I'm really sorry. I was only trying to help.
It's the way you went about it. Full marks for initiative. But if you'd bothered to talk to me first, you could have saved us both a lot of stress.
Yeah, I know.
I have worked in that place for years, but I still can't be trusted to get anything right, can I?
It's not about the job.
It's about what you've been through, Mum.
You think I've been driven mad by grief? Is that what you're saying?
No.
Because that's what it sounds like.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Cheers.
Cheers. Look, you've both had grief in your life. You know what it's like. There are 2 things that'll help you get through it.
Time.
3 things.
Family.
And work. Not too much of any of them.
That's why I was trying to help.
And that's why I've decided to move back home.
Why? Why be miserable by yourself?
When I can be miserable here with you. Thank you for everything that you have done, both of you. Now, Friday night, dinner at my place. Put that in your diaries. And no, I don't need any help with the catering thing.
Brooke, are you okay?
Can you pass me my bag, please?
Thank you. Have you seen your GP yet? Right, come with me.
No, I'll go. Oh.
You're not going anywhere till you've seen a doctor. Now.
Run away with the circus tonight on RTE1. Robert Pattinson and Reese Witherspoon star in our midweek movie Water for Elephants at 9:35. Next, Liam's ambition runs away with itself in Doctors.